Here's how to properly perform the hip thrust for maximum glute gain and activation. All you need is the band and the dumbbell. Band placement is directly above your knees so that when you push outwards, it activates your side glutes and improves mind-to-muscle connection. However, if you place the band directly below your buttocks, it's similar to wearing a push-up bra. It makes your body look bigger than it is and it does absolutely nothing for your glutes. Ensure your knees are at angle 90 degree. Drive up through your hips, squeeze at the top and keep your chin tucked in. Personally, when I'm training glutes, I usually use a giant set of 2 minutes. The first 30 seconds I do a full hip thrust. The next 30 seconds I do a hold at the very top and hold for that 30 seconds. The third 30 seconds I go back and do a full range of hip thrust, and then for the last 30 seconds I also hold at the top and then rest for 30 seconds. That is known as the 30 and then 30 seconds of rest. And another variation is the single leg hip thrust for 30 seconds, and after 30 seconds I go to the single leg hold, the same leg for another 30 seconds. Then for the third 30 seconds I switch my legs and do a single leg hip thrust, and then for the last 30 seconds I hold with that particular leg and then I rest for 30 seconds and go over again. Another variation is the half and half rep. Yes, you don't go down completely but you come up completely. This is also known as the hip thrust pulses. You can also do the glute bridge to abduction on your mat using your glute band. So when you go down, you come up, you squeeze your glutes and then you abduct using your band, which is why your band must stay directly above your knees, because it's your knees you're using to push outward for maximum side glute activation. Even on the hip abductor machine, it is your knees that you push outwards to target the side glutes. Anyways, that's how you do a hip thrust for a strong and functional body.